points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3.
And nice concentration. Towns staying laser-focused near the rim.
Murray the pass to Porter. Caldwell Pope outside. Jokic high post. Tries again. A rebound by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Edwards can't hit. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Back to Jokic. Murray against Conley. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Murray, good.
He's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3 ball.
Conley against Murray. Outside Edwards. Towns, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Edwards finds Towns. Jokic grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And here is Conley after Michael Porter made the last 3-pointer. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray scanning the floor. Here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
You're the defense, you live with that shot, but Aaron Gordon sometimes can make a difficult shot.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Over in the corner, Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Murray. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Edwards against Murray. Edwards kicks to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Over in the corner, Conley. Here's Towns. He gets it in there. Towns has got his 2nd basket of the game.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. Here's Murray. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Out to Edwards. Into the lane. And he gets the bucket.
Excellent touch on the floater. Edwards is such a dynamic offensive talent.
Denver's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. And it's Jokic missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Porter with a block.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
Murray left side. Back to Caldwell Pope. Porter outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. A nice shot by McDaniels. And it's a tie ball game.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Murray dishes to Jackson. He takes it in. It's stolen by Edwards. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Watson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Alexander Walker. Passes it to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Jackson from long range. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And this is Edwards' game, man. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
The pass to Brown. On the wing, Jackson. Edwards defending. Brown's shot is off.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
The Timberwolves shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Jackson looking around. And the three off target. A good. Close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 1. And we'll get going after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Good work down low from the 6'2" Reggie Jackson. Not bashful.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
Towns, no luck. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Yep, that one goes.
Really silky smooth touch from Reggie.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Out to the right wing. Reed the pass to McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Here's Conley. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jackson's got 7 points.
Well, the defense wasn't ready for Jackson to pull that quick one.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Towns, a screen on Jackson. Conley with it, and it's Gordon picking him up, and the dunk by Towns.
A veteran floor general who consistently makes good reads. Conley's teammates trust him in the pick and roll.
Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
The Nuggets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great, experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Pass to Gordon. Denver passing it around. Jokic inside. McDaniels defending. Jackson has the open look. Nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Outside, Towns. Now, here's McDaniels. D right on him. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Karl Anthony Towns.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Jackson passes to Jokic. Over Towns. And it's Jokic missing.
Defense with a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. Denver's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Denver calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
A different look for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. Michael Porter comes in for Christian Brown. And Murray's subbed in for Jackson. Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Michael Conley. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver no good. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. That gives them the lead. Alexander Walker's got 6 points.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
To the right side. Murray finds Porter. Gordon against Towns. Gordon the pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6. A fader. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Edwards, and he drives in, and finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Denver's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Caldwell Pope outside. Porter with the screen for Caldwell Pope. He kicks to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. The feed now to Gordon. Denver needs to get off a shot. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Edwards, that's good.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Naji. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Porter looking it over. Outside Gordon. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Towns.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves ahead, up by 4. And now we'll send it over to David. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Reggie Jackson getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Now, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Nifty move. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Over Edwards. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Timberwolves leading by 4. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Over to the wing. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Gobert. Right side, Conley. From past the arc. And Gobert throws it down.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
And here are the Nuggets now. And here is Murray. Caldwell Pope with a screen from Murray. From outside, off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses. The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray outside. Passes to Jokic. To the paint. Murray kicks to Jokic. Outside Porter. Conley against Murray. Pocket 6. Shoots from the block. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray.
That's a nice battle inside. It's a matchup where Jokic has the size and the moves to probably take advantage of the defense.
Conley against Murray. Conley dishes to Gobert. The pass to Edwards. Over Caldwell Pope. And that one goes long. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Murray. Outside Gordon. Launches it. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force Brent out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything, letting the game come to him.
Denver making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and the Timberwolves call time here. Minnesota making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Shoots it up, and with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Jokic.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
Murray against Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Pass to Brown. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Murray outside. Down low, Jokic. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Alexander Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. At the elbow, Jokic. Over Gobert. Another miss by Jokic.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. Edwards with it. Now defended by Jokic. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Tight handle for Murray. He knows how to create space for that shot.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Pass to Edwards. Murray with the defensive effort.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Good on the triple.
This is what Jamal Murray does. He hits shots.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. Here's Edwards, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
That one misses. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Now here's Murray. Outside Jackson, beyond the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Jackson. And it's Strother in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And Towns gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Jokic passes to Brown.
as good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Conley with it to the inside, and the dunk by Towns.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Jokic passes to Brown. 6 to shoot. Fader on the way, and it's Denver scoring again.
Such a sweet touch there from Jokic.
Minnesota shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that tune.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jackson passes to Jokic. Jokic makes the defense look helpless. Whoa!
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
Towns, a screen on Jackson. Conley, the pass to Towns. And that one, good. 14 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Just dicing through the lane there with Reggie Jackson.
Minnesota calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Murray against Conley. And the pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. Jokic, no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Outside Gordon. The dish to Murray. Back to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Porter. A three-pointer, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Edwards can't hit.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And another miss by Denver. Timberwolves leading by 9. Conley kicks to Edwards. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Towns score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Murray against Conley. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Murray. At the elbow, Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Trying to get something going.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
Conley finds McDaniel. Can't connect from short range. The Nuggets trail by 11. Jokic passes to Murray. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Conley. Back to Jokic. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Timberwolves.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards.
And Edwards drops them both.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jokic. Looking to end his cold spell. Gobert with the defensive effort. Conley feeling it out. Here's Edwards. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports Group. We'll see you later.